Let me tell you something few people say out loud. The things you hold on to after 60 may not be comforting you. They may be quietly stealing your peace, your space, and your energy. And if you wait too long to let go, you may regret not doing it sooner. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal the one kind of clutter women over 60 regret the most, and why it becomes heavier the longer you wait. Clutter in our 60s isn't the same as clutter in our 30s or 40s. By now, every item carries a story, a memory, or a piece of who we used to be. That's why letting go feels so different. It's not just clearing space, it's untangling emotions. But here's the truth. Decluttering at this stage of life isn't about perfection. It's about freedom. And today, I'll share a story and steps that may just free you, too. Meet Diana. She's 68, a retired nurse, and grandmother of 3. For most of her life, Diana took care of everyone else. Her patients, her kids, her husband. But when it came to herself, she kept everything. Gifts from students, her children's clothes, even stacks of magazines she swore she'd read one day. By 2024, her closets were bursting. She told me, "I don't even open some drawers anymore. I feel tired just looking at them." Diana's story is painfully familiar for many women over 60. And it shows us the hidden regret clutter can bring. Diana admitted something many won't say aloud. She sometimes avoided rooms in her own house because they made her feel guilty. Guilty for not tackling the mess, guilty for holding on, guilty for feeling trapped. Psychologists at Declutter found that clutter raises cortisol, the stress hormone. That means clutter doesn't just sit there. It actively weighs on your mind and body. And for women over 60, already managing changes in health, that stress feels even heavier. Every item whispers, "You should have dealt with me already." That's the emotional tax of clutter. But clutter doesn't only affect us, it affects those we love. Diana's daughter once sighed and said, "Mom, I don't know what I'll do with all this when the time comes." That moment pierced her heart. She realized her someday pile might become her children's burden. Across the US, surveys show that adult children often feel overwhelmed when they inherit cluttered homes. What feels like holding on to memories for us can feel like carrying extra weight for them. And that's a regret many older women share, realizing too late that they left their loved ones with more stress than memories. Clutter has other costs, too. Safety risks, like tripping over boxes or digging through cluttered drawers for medications. Financial costs, like paying for storage or buying replacements because you couldn't find the original. And then there's decision fatigue. Studies show too many choices drain mental energy. Diana confessed she opened her closet daily, saw hundreds of clothes, and still thought, "I have nothing to wear." Clutter doesn't just sit in your home, it steals time, energy, and confidence. Diana's shift came when she joined a local seniors workshop on decluttering. Hearing other women her age describe the same guilt, fear, and overwhelm made her realize she wasn't weak, she was normal. She learned one phrase that changed everything: "You're not throwing away the memory. You're keeping the best of it." That became her turning point. She didn't start with her sentimental boxes. She started small, with expired lotions and old magazines. She said it felt silly at first, but after filling just one trash bag, she felt lighter. For the first time in years, she looked at her bathroom shelf and thought, "I can breathe again." The first step doesn't have to be huge. It just has to remind you what freedom feels like. When she was ready, Diane tackled the sentimental clutter. Baby clothes, letters, souvenirs. She thought she had to keep it all, until she created a single memory box. Inside, she placed her nursing pin, her husband's watch, and one photo of her kids when they were small. Just 10 items, chosen with love. She cried, yes. But afterward, she said, "Now when I open the box, I see my life story clearly instead of drowning in piles." Science backs her experience. Studies show that decluttering reduces stress, improves focus, and even helps with sleep. For seniors, these benefits matter more than ever. Diana told me she now sleeps through the night without tossing and turning. "It's like my mind finally quieted down," she said. Decluttering wasn't just about her home, it was about her health. Today, Diana hosts Sunday dinners in her home. No more embarrassment. No more shoving boxes into closets before guests arrive. Her space is open, welcoming, peaceful. And here's the key: she doesn't regret what she let go. She regrets waiting so long to start. That's the regret many women over 60 share, the years lost under piles of stuff. So let me ask you, what are you still holding onto that's costing you peace? What's sitting in your closet, your drawers, your shelves, reminding you of who you were, but keeping you from living fully today? Start small. Tonight, choose one area, just one. Clear it. Notice how it feels tomorrow. Because clutter doesn't just take up space. It steals joy. And you deserve to live with freedom, peace, and dignity. If this video spoke to your heart, share it with a friend who needs the same reminder. And subscribe for more stories and gentle guidance. Together, we'll make this season of life lighter, freer, and filled with joy.